and we're just outside the gate. They're not really allowing us to get inside with cameras, but a few moments ago I was inside, and now the parents, who are quite many, in fact I hope we can in the course of this live broadcast show you just the extent of the cars that are parked outside the school. Parents are already inside, and just as I was inside there, the parents have been asked to go to the hall for a short meeting. But let me take you through the information that we have gathered so far. The PS of Education has just come in. We will be trying to get a hold of him momentarily just to speak to us and any parent as far as we can get. But right now, as I said, they have gone into the hall for a meeting with the school heads and their teachers. But we have been able to speak to a number of the students here at the school, and the information they are giving us is that at 2 a.m. this morning, a Form 2 student had gone to the bathroom cubicles to relieve herself. And while she was there, the information we're getting is that there were 3 men that she found there holding knives. And it is at this point that they got hold of her and allegedly raped her, all 3 of them. That's what we're being told. And later on, it's not confirmed how exactly they got into the school or whether there are people who were coming from within the school. That has not yet been established, and we'll be getting that information a bit later on as we continue getting answers on what exactly transpired at the Moi Girls School in Nairobi. But we do understand that after this incident, she was left there on the floor, and it is alleged that these 3 men, there were 2 other girls who went to the bathroom cubicles and saw these men, and apparently they're claiming that they were beaten by these same men who tried to get a hold of the 2 girls, but they tried to fight them off. We do understand allegedly they had knives as well, but they were able to fight them off, but they're claiming that they were beaten in the process. Now this girl, I'll just move a little bit because there's a lot of movement outside here. The girl that was allegedly raped was then taken to the Nairobi Women's Hospital, but that was hours later, and that was around 6 in the morning. But at around 5, it is claimed again from the students we have been able to speak to that yet another girl had woken up at that time and was walking towards the bathroom cubicles. This was around 5 a.m. and as she was walking there, she says she saw a gentleman there, and she assumed was a watchman, but wondered why he was in the girls' hostel at the time. And apparently he had a knife as well, and told her to just keep walking and keep quiet, and asked her where she was going. She said she was going to the bathroom cubicles, and allegedly this man followed her as well, but he did not do anything to her. They had a slight conversation. The girl obviously scared, and later on asked the girl to go back to her cubicle and go back to sleep, but not tell anyone what she had seen. So the girl that was allegedly raped by these 3 gentlemen was found at around 5:36 in the morning. She was then rushed to hospital, and what we are hearing from the students and from some of the parents that we've spoken to is the initial rape kit test that was done on her. Initially they were claiming was negative at the hospital. Later on she was recalled after an hour, and they said it was indeed positive, and the girl has since been moved to the Kenyatta National Hospital, and they're saying that they have taken the samples from the rape kit test to the government chemist. They are waiting on the results from that end. But pictures that we were able to get earlier here, an angry lot of parents, Lillian, that are here. The kids, the students here are demanding justice. They have been shouting all afternoon. We do understand they boycotted, so to speak, classes at around 3 o'clock. And we'll just move, Lillian, to let some vehicles pass here. But we do understand the girls boycotted learning at around 3 o'clock, and they're angry and they're saying they want justice, and they're claiming that they feel this situation is not being taken seriously, and they have an issue as well with how the teachers have handled that situation. And so the parents here are in a meeting. As I said, we'll be getting more information from that end in just a little while on what exactly they will be told. We are waiting as well for the Cabinet Secretary of Education, Dr. Amina Mohammed. Nairobi Woman Representative Esther Passaris is here as well. We'll just be able to get into the meeting in a short while and hear what they have been told and give you an update of the same, Lillian.